joining us again. This is our video for celebrating and elevating one another. And we'll start with celebrating me.
Thank you, Crystal, and thank you so much for being our leader for the week. I wanted to celebrate your video that you created with our Google slideshow. It was amazing. I was like so amazed by it. I'm sure you took a lot of time and hours out of your days to just work on it, just exploring it and getting the hang of it. Because I know sometimes it can be tricky trying to put everything in the right spot, getting the sound in the right second and the pictures in the right second. So overall, you did a fantastic job. Also with the book that you're creating, I'm sure that you were very descriptive in your in your AI description because that looked very amazing. And I'm excited to see what lessons you come up with in it.
Thank you.
And I would like to celebrate Crystal for an outstanding job. I thought I was very impressed by the slideshow component that you added to that. That was really neat. And I love the music that you integrated with that as well. Good choice. Also, I was very impressed by the story that you're creating. That is amazing. Once again, with the AI technology and that description that you were able to filter exactly what you wanted, and I think it's so cute, and I can't wait to see the finished product. So great job with that.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, now we'll celebrate Jasmine. And I'll go first. Jasmine, excellent job with everything that you did this week. I want to pinpoint your website. I thought that was pretty cool. I like that you were able to go in and put in very good information, that it wasn't just copy and pasting just random stuff. It actually was a complete website. And I thought that was amazing. And I also like that you had a complete YouTube video on your website explaining things. So good job with that. I also like the flyers that you made. I thought that it was very smart of you. I'm trying to think of another word, but I thought it was good that you did a comparison between Adobe and Photoshop. Because a lot of times people will just do one software, but it's good to compare and contrast. And I like that you made flyers in both of them and showing us how AI works better with Adobe instead of just Photoshop. But then for those who are a bit more advanced, then they should go with Photoshop. So good job with that. I always learn something new. Thank you.
Thank you.
And to add on top of that is I really appreciate the fact that you were able to kind of educate us what you thought as far as what would work best for your student learners. You suggested that the AI, if they're utilizing the AI technology, that the Adobe Express might be the better option of the two. I also liked the way that you compared both. And so you did something similar in both and were able to kind of generate your own um, feedback and, bring out some highlights of both. And then also, I love your web page. It's very nicely put together. I like the buttons that you put on there that link directly to your the YouTube and then also your portfolio. And so I thought it was it was seamless. It looked great. So great job.
Thank you.
We'll now celebrate Angela. Angela, I just want to say very good job with the artifacts that you created for Adobe. I like the skills that you had, and I also liked how you talked about how you're going to facilitate better learning within your classroom. I like that also. And then I thought it was quite unique how you used AI to generate an image, a dental image, because you're in dentistry. That was very unique. And I do agree with you. When you look at the images, they seem very real, but then when you zoom in, you can tell, this was created by a computer, but I'm sure they'll get better with that. So good job. And thanks for sharing with us.
Thank you very much.
And I wanted to celebrate you also, Angela, and congratulate you also for working with AI for the first time and putting your description in and everything. So I'm sure that made you so happy and feel so good.
Was.
Because I know it's amazing to learn new tips and tricks and tools, and once you get the hang of it, you're like, man, like I could have done this a long time ago. But I really loved all the artifacts that you created. They were honestly, I know that they were made to be more creative for the students, but honestly, you are honestly very creative as well
Oh,
within your
thanks.
within your posters, because they were super organized and very visually appealing and pretty to look at. And it just felt like it kind of gives you that welcoming sense, like, oh, what, like, wow, like I can tell my teacher put in a lot of thought into this and creativity because she does want me to learn. So thank you so
Awesome.
much for
Thank
sharing.
you. Yes.
And this ends our Celebrate and Elevate. Thanks for watching.